Hello everybody and welcome back to GreedFall. Robert Rambles here, and thank you for joining me today. We are headed towards the village of Vedras. We're gonna go with Vedras. If you guys have any suggestions on any of the pronunciations I might be butchering, definitely let me know. So this is actually gonna take us to a different zone because it's not really an open world. It's a big world connected by being made up of different zones. So if we go here, we're going to zone. Is there a value in exploring some of this other land? I think the answer is yes. So before we zone, let's just give a look around. Oh no. I don't want to travel. Let's just have a look around and collect stuff like this. I believe that was a fox. Alright, and this is just the zone to the other area where we could go to the Teleme governor. Now, the Teleme were the super religious bigots. I'm not too keen to rush off to meet them or do anything for them, so... I mean, we will, but we're not going to like it. Maybe there'll be a faction we don't side with, because we're going to have to choose some sides here, I believe. And already in my mind, if I had to pick an enemy, it would probably be the religious zealots. I have nothing against religion. I'm not religious myself. I have a problem with zealotry, as I would assume most logical people would. We haven't done any crafting yet. In fact, we don't have the skill to do crafting, but one day I'm hoping all these materials that we're finding will pay off. I was actually thinking we'd get into some combat, and I could kind of warm up these old fingers of mine. You could take that however you want. But I don't see any more bandits. Let's try to get maybe into this area here. I could just jump down, but I think that's probably not a great idea. Do we want to go up or across? Well, let's go across first. I'm not sure if this is some kind of mine or quarry, but there's nobody here right now. Let's talk to her.
Do you need something?
I don't know. We haven't really talked to you.
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never
somebody else
seen
told
an
us that too.
Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Yeah, someone else had said something right away, like, "Oh, you two look like you could be related." Yeah, we could find that out.
No, I understand.
It's the most preferable of the
I
options.
hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Pretty bold.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
No, that's quite a
I must
bit.
leave you.
So her father got
See you later.
killed. The lions, it was capitalized, so probably maybe not actual lions, but a group of people. I'm not sure if we're missing something there. I like how she knows our language but works in parts of her language, so maybe we start to kind of pick up on some things. I should talk to Kurt. I haven't ever talked to Kurt.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to
Oh,
you
see,
about.
now he wants to talk
I'm
to
listening.
us.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Yeah, we could definitely check him out. Well, let's put it off till later, though. We don't want to do it immediately. We're kind of in the middle of something here, Kurt.
I don't have time now. Can it wait a while?
Anything else?
Okay, well, he's not too happy, but
I must leave you.
I must leave you, except you're right here with me. Okay, so we're definitely going to do that for him. That'll be interesting. But we're not going to just teleport back and do it now. Although I don't know if I like the option of that kind of instant travel. It's interesting to have it in here for people who prefer that faster experience of, hey, I want to go do this right now while it's interesting to me. You know, it's good. Maybe on a harder setting you wouldn't have those options to just teleport around like that, but I think it's just overall a good thing. Quality of life, you know. And we're picking up stuff we don't even know what we're going to do with it yet, but we might as well grab it now. I could run more, but I don't really want to fall off this thing. It's kind of jarring. What's at the end of this? Is it just going to dead end? Okay. I think I just pushed her off. I'm fairly sure that all my people have fallen off and have gotten lost. Hopefully they'll find us. Oh, look at that. Nice view from up here as well. Gold coins and armor ointment. Ointment which quickly regenerates armor. Eventually we'll have to start trying to use more things like that and probably binding them to hotkeys. Okay, now that we have thoroughly explored this area, let's move along, shall we? Well, we could go down. Like, all the way down here. Totally worth it. Oh, look more. They are very good at hiding stuff, basically everywhere. There hasn't been an area that it hasn't been worth exploring for resources or items or tidbits of lore, so that's pretty darn awesome in my book. I mean, you could say that it's a time sink, but at least it's an enjoyable one that, you know, you feel like your exploration is rewarded. Alright, and I think that's really all we're going to uncover. There's an area back here that we would be better served getting through from the city. Because I don't think we can get there this way. No, it's walled off. So we'll just head back. We'll head back north. Shouldn't take us too long. This area here doesn't seem that large. It's kind of interesting to me that as legates they would not equip us with mounts. But it's good cardio, so. Okay, now we choose our next area. So we're up here, or we're down here? We're down here. I guess we're going to the Singing Waters. When Shagana meet, that's the Teleme governor. We're going here. I'll figure out how the map works. 5 hours and 51 minutes by the South Road. Okay. You have discovered Camp in the Woods, merchant camps. During long journeys, you can stop at wandering merchant camps. There you can buy or sell items, manage your companions, or access your chest. The crafting table allows you to upgrade your equipment and create potions. To continue on to the next area, continue down the path. Okay, I read about this. This is kind of like in place of a loading screen. They have this area here between major areas of the map where you can interact with your companions, craft. There's a merchant. Oh, we can store some things in here if we had excess items. Okay. Let's see. He has a quest for us that we know about, and so does he. Well, let's talk to the merchant and see what he's got going on. We only have 401 coins, gold. So we can't buy any big upgrades here. I'm convinced right now it's probably just best for us to save. But when I look at this, like, this is a 160 upgrade for physical damage. That's a 36, and the price is comparable enough. Like, why would I buy this one? What does this one have? 65% chance to stun, 5% to fury generation. 105% chance to stun. That seems just incredible. Here's a heavy weapon. Two-handed heavy weapons. We've been using the one-hander, I mean, so far, because that's where our talents start at. But we could try something like this. It would probably be more fun for me, especially in this setting, because it's kind of anachronistic to wield a two-handed sword, but I don't think we have that skill yet. Attributes. So strength increases the power of melee attacks. Attribute required to wield the best one-hand and two-hand blunt weapons. So we don't have any points in strength. So maybe once we get a point into strength, we'll be able to wield those two-handed weapons. So I'm going to hold off on buying any weapons for right now. But then again, my other guys need stuff too. I guess we're just going to have to find out how important it is to buy upgrades as we see whether or not we pick up gear in the world. I don't want to spend anything right now. Let's check out the crafting table. So we can make some traps. That's what we have. I guess I'm going to need to get a better understanding of the crafting system. So what are we doing here exactly? Are we trying to break down... No, we're like equipping it. I don't want to equip it. Shoulders empty. Okay, so we could upgrade but we don't have the crafting level. So this is just to upgrade different slots of our gear with these different armor pieces. Okay, that makes sense. So each piece of gear is going to have a various number of these additional accessories, and once we actually unlock crafting, because we have materials for this stuff, so we should probably unlock crafting next. But crafting is gated in the talent tree or attributes? Talents, right? It's almost like you basically have to grab all these first rung or first tiers, like basically you have to get them. You're not going to go the whole game without crafting anything, right? So you absolutely have to grab this. Kind of the same thing with lockpicking. Although I did get a good tip that Vasco's jacket has +1 lockpicking, but we already have it, so. Intuition level, we grabbed this early on, and I think that's what's allowing us to find items like ore and stuff easier. So, there's that. We're gonna need charisma. We're gonna need all of this stuff. We gotta get more talent points. And we're not gonna do that standing at a workbench. Let's go, 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 go. Vedrad, the Redwoods. So this is where it's at, or this is a connecting area? This is the area that it's actually in. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this is gonna be a bigger area. That's perfect. It's perfect. I want to hit some of these points of interest. Maybe we go so far as to loop out this way, come back down, kind of like that. Okay, that's awesome. Let's do that. Let's just give a look around. What's this right up here? Oh, well, there's a bunch of bears right up here. That's a little bit intimidating, but totally fine. I can't lock on yet.
We are arriving in my mother's village, Bedrice. There are wild beasts around it. We must be careful.
Yeah, I see.
The guys Rad, the Red Spears know how to defend themselves, but we must be careful on the way there.
Are we not supposed to fight these guys? Because I'm gonna fight these guys. Like, we're gonna start with that. We're gonna keep doing that. And we're just gonna finish him off like that. And now that we know how dangerous they are, which is not very dangerous, we can get in here. Yeah, I think we're good with weapons for the time being. Like, I know that we can stealth. I know that. Gold coins, alchemical preparation, elemental damage. Oh, this is just a corpse. These bears, or whatever they were, must have mauled him. I know we could stealth. I'm not much of a stealth person. If there's combat and the combat is fun, I'd much rather fight. Especially when we're just fighting beasts. Now, if it's a matter of maintaining a reputation, you know, I might, if I'm aware of what's happening, I might try to stealth. If it means killing somebody will lower reputation. I think I fought some knots early on, I guess, who I should have snuck past because it affects our reputation with Vasco and the knots. Really early, it might have been like the first encounter we got into, so. But it's good for me to know those things. Like these guys here, what's up with these guys? Is this who we're looking for? No, these are just dudes. This is a point of interest right here, though. Okay, so what are we finding here? Okay, so this is a camp area. Campsites. You have discovered a campsite. Its location is now marked on your map. You can travel from here or be transported here directly from the travel interface. Here you can summon and manage your companions. You can use your chest as well as the workshop. You can rest and accelerate the passage of time. Okay. So it's like a place, if it's like compared to The Witcher, it's a place where we can meditate and get access to our companions and actually our workshop. So this has everything that we need besides the itinerant merchant. Pretty damn cool. Alright. So if we wanted to pass time, like I'm assuming we'll have certain quests that we can only do at a certain time of day, we'll have to find one of these campsites, and then it marks it on the map. That's nice. Okay, let's continue where we were actually trying to go. I'm really curious about these guys, though. Like, what happens if I approach them? How can we not? They don't seem to really give a crap about me. Yeah, I'd say they are indifferent. Which is fine with me. Oh no! What happened? Oh good, oh good. Oh good, we're fighting bear, guys. Okay. We need to lock on to something else. There we go. Hey, they came and helped us. Jeez, these things came out of nowhere. I thought some kind of altercation had occurred, and we were for some reason fighting those guys. That was. Oh no, sorry. No, sorry.
I must leave you. See you later.
The embarrassed hat covers the eyes. Okay, that was unexpected, but fine. Let's go back this way. Ooh, okay. Take everything. Okay, apparently we're just forgetting loot all over the place. Can I not pass through here? Now, how are we gonna get back here? Let's see, we probably have to go this way. Can we get up here? We certainly cannot. Sometimes the map is not really that useful as far as showing you what you can and cannot surmount. We don't seem to be able to go up any of these. See if we can get around over here somewhere. This is just leading us directly to... Maybe we have to circle all the way around. I mean, that's a possibility. So is this the village? Well, I'm not ready to really talk to anybody yet.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I kind of wanted to explore this entire area. I wonder if we could have got there from the very beginning. It looks blocked in the same way. Maybe we do have to go out this way. But since we're here, you know, I could go ahead and progress the plot. Let's check out what the town has to offer. You're a merchant, I take it.
You are Siora's friend. Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
Wow, yeah, you've got some stuff. We can't afford any of it. But you do have some cool stuff, my friend. Oh, nice. Very nice. Wow. So depending on where we get gear, it's gonna look totally different. Elemental resistances on these. Okay, very cool.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
I do. I'm just not ready to part with any of the little bit of money that I have yet. I don't know what that means. Okay, I see how it is. I don't know how to speak the local tongue. It makes sense. Some of these guys can speak English because we've been here for 15 years. At least like English-speaking people have. But the rest of these people, you know, they don't give a rat's ass about learning English. So we're gonna have to learn what they speak, which makes sense to me since we're the visitors here. Or invaders, I guess, depending on how this plays out. But I'm definitely interested in learning the local tongue. So the hut is back here. Let's go do this and see how this first meeting of leadership plays out. And if we can be tactful. And so from here, what? We could travel anywhere, I guess. And we could have done that from our campsite too. I'm assuming that unlocked it.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwand. You are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good start to me. We have to go to the field of battle. Probably not where we want to insert ourselves necessarily, but... Alright, and the field of battle is up this way, so we either have to go through here, which looks cut off as well, or we have to go all the way around. Let's find out.
In order to go towards Didegid Nadagis, we must follow the path leading toward the heights into the forest.
The path following the heights into the forest. That looks like this path here. I guess this is kind of a situation where we should make some haste. Let's see where this lets us out. Okay, cool. Now we have access to this whole other area. And it just makes sense to go right to the plot point here. I mean, we could appreciate the beauty of this place along the way, of course, because it is beautiful, that is.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
Okay, so, I mean, I'm just gonna go with her suggestion, right? Because she would know the way? She would know the best way. I'm gonna go with her on this.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
I don't know if there's an actual timed element to this. There probably isn't. But we can still act with some urgency. Alright. Here we go. Alright.
Are about to get dicey.
All right. I think we've got it. We've got killing bears down. So that's good. Slayer of bears, that's us. Slayer of anything else, yet to be seen. No, sorry, Kurt. Sorry.
Tell me, do you remember? I would still like to present him to you.
Yeah,
So then,
I know.
I don't have time now.
anything else?
Real busy right
just
now,
leaving.
Kurt. World events are taking place, Kurt. We can't falter right now. I mean, she said we were gonna face a great many beasts, and she wasn't. kidding around. Alright, we're getting our asses kicked here, guys. Can we kick this guy? What happens when we... well... oh yeah, we're not parrying that. Clearly, it's a bear. Somebody's healing.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, we gotta target this guy right next to us. How do I control what I'm targeting here? Okay, well, they don't seem to do a lot of damage for whatever reason. But we did take quite a few hits, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Oh, one more. Let's stop and pick the flowers, you know. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Did you kidding? Yep, nope, it's over. Save Sior's sister. Oh, these are Bridge Alliance people. Alright.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, we whiffed. The hell did we whiff that? I guess that's it. Oh, damn. Holy hell. Oh man, that is badass.
You are too late, Siora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Nixa.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Esel, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
Okay, well, I mean, what can we say about all that? Firstly, these people are ass kickers. Secondly, man, I guess most of them just got slaughtered by these, I'm assuming these were Bridge Alliance. That's what they looked like. Insist on the recent defeat? Speak of congregation neutrality? Convince Isel to forgo vengeance. I don't think that's going to work, because we don't have any points in charisma. Intuition we do have. Remember the ritual of death. Let's go with this one, because we do have intuition.
We got here as fast as we could, I assure you, and we have fought by your side. Listen, after a battle, whether lost or won, the elders say that we must return the dead to the earth.
And tend to the wounded. He is right, Iseld. This is no time to continue the fight. Truly spoken. You are right, and you know our traditions. I feel weak.
You need to return to the village and care for your wounds. We will watch over the others.
Thank you. I'll see you again, Ciara. Thank you for soothing her anger. We must tend to the wounded now. And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Okay. Couple of things to do. Heal all survivors, 4 hours and 55 minutes. Search the area, find survivors of the battlefield. Alright, we'll do all that. I, however, think this is a good time to take a little bit of a break and just absorb everything that's happened. I think using our intuition there and remembering that ritual was the best thing we could have done. I think we did the best we could. I'm going to save here, and when we come back, we'll heal the survivors and hopefully find her mother, although I'm not too hopeful that she'll be alive, but we'll see. Really enjoying this. It's pretty intense right now. I hope you guys are liking it too. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, I really appreciate the support. Take care, guys, and wish me luck.